Tuna, Texas, serving the greater Tuna area at 270 watts, signing on.
Merry Christmas, Tuna. This is Thurston Willis.
And this is Earl Struby.
And this is the Willis
Struby
Happy Holiday Report. First off in the news tonight, we got the finalists in the old KKK Christmas yard decorating contest. Whew, we all been waiting for this one.
We have.
We have.
We have.
And in the lead this year, as usual, is the display over at the home of WH and Vera Carp. The Carp's display this year is entitled A Christmas Hall of Fame and consists of a traditional nativity scene with live sheep. The Holy Families made out of hard plastic and lit from the inside, and along with the shepherds and the wise men, the cast also includes Santa Claus, Bing Crosby, the Grinch Who Stole Christmas, and Natalie Wood. And still in the running is that gigantic Christmas tree of D.D. Snavely's. It's constructed out of aluminum pipe hands and colored floodlights. And this one's called Oh, What a Heavenly Light.
You can see as far off as Dewey County.
Yeah, it is drawing bugs in December.
It does.
Oh, Lord. And the heat it gives off is horrible. Oh, and still in the thick of the competition is that controversial entry over at the duplex of I Need a Good One in Hell in Bed. This one's called All I Want for Christmas and consists of two life-size cowboy mannequins stuffed inside gigantic Christmas stockings hung off the front porch balcony. Some folks was upset with this one.
Hell, Sheriff Gibbons tried to arrest I Need to in Helen.
Yeah, he thought he had a double homicide.
He did.
What else you got there?
He did. Next up on the local chapter of the Smut Snatchers of the New Order is offering a $50 reward and an autographed copy of Reverend Spike's new book, Cleaned Up Deuteronomy, for any information leading to the arrest of the infamous Christmas Phantom, who's wreaked havoc in the greater Tuna area for years. Well, folks, seems the Phantom struck again last night by loosening all the lights on the community Christmas tree, just in time to ruin the big moment before Garlinda Crump was to sing Oh Holy Night.
You know, she's still not over the hurt.
She's not.
She's not.
So if you have any information, please give Vera Carp a call over at the Smut Snatchers of the New Order. She's running the organization until Reverend Spikes gets out of prison. On a more somber note, the Coweta Baptist Church, in conjunction with the Drawback and Punt Club, is holding a 24-hour prayer vigil for head football coach Raymond Chassie, who will try for the third time to pass the Texas State Teachers Competency Exam. If he flunks it again this time, he says he's going into politics. So folks, get on down there to the Coweta Baptist Church and pray, pray, pray.
You know, Arles, sometimes you just don't know what you got till it's gone.
You don't.
You don't.
You don't. We'll keep informed of that story as it develops. Now it's time for our public opinion section of our show, Tuna Speaks. And today's concerned citizen is none other than Tuna's own Elmer Watkins. Elmer?
This is Elmer Watkins of Clan 249, inviting y'all out to our annual Christmas family night and skeet shoot. The theme of this year's family night is the whitest Christmas ever. So come on out. There'll be fun and education for the whole family. Wear something white, get yourself a free raffle ticket on our door prize, a butane-powered flamethrower. Now, I want to remind you all of our new rule, banning flammable fluids when women and children is present. I speak right personal of that after last year. And you would too if your eyebrows was burned off and didn't grow back. I swear I'm wearing my hat so low. It's kind of embarrassing. But anyway, this is Elmer Watkins of Clan 249 saying, season's greetings.
Thank you, Elmer. You know, folks, it is such a joy to be in the greater Tuna area when the Christmas spirit starts to take hold. It is.
It is.
It is. It is.
You know, kind of gets me all choked up inside.
Oh, you've always been emotional.
Yeah, I know I have.
He has. Next up on the local theatrical scene, the much-struggled Tuna Little Theater production of A Christmas Carol by Charlie Dickens will go on as scheduled according to artistic director Joe Bob Lipsy. Joe Bob, as you know, has become a local legend for his innovative staging techniques, which gave us the unforgettable Greek tragedy Medea, set in Yazoo City, Mississippi, in which Medea's husband dumps her for a waitress in Cincinnati, forcing her to strangle her kids rather than having them grow up with a Yankee stepmother.
You know, that Joe Bob sure is a talented feller.
He is.
Oh, he is.
He is. The Christmas Carol will be a traditional staging according to Lipsy, who says that all financial contribution will be chipped in to help pay for the theater's overdue electric bill. But City Secretary Dixie DeBerry says that if they don't pay up before Christmas Eve, they'll be singing in the dark.
Oh, you know what it is, Arles. Dixie's still upset over last year's musical. Joe Bob told her she was too old to play Maine.
Well, hell, she's older than water.
Yes, she is.
She is. Half of me, too.
Oh.
Remember when she turned off the light for the homecoming game just before halftime?
That poor twirler had her baton 30 feet in the air.
She did.
Yeah.
Yeah, caught her right below the eye.
I know that. I know it.
Hey, Thurston, you got that farm report?
Oh, yeah, hell, it's around here somewhere. I don't know where it is. Ronnie? No? No. Oh. You know I hate it when I gotta make it up. Now, I know cantaloupes was up as high as a city skirt last week, and there was something we wasn't supposed to eat. Oh yeah. So, here it is. All right, folks. Well, it looks like beef's unchanged, pork's uneventful, and chicken is just downright boring. So, there's not even a single thing on there about cell bellies. I'll tell you what. How about we just go to commercial from our sponsor, Dee Dee Snavely. Dee Dee's used well. Season's greetings, Dee Dee.
And a holly jolly Christmas to you too, Thurston. This is Dee Dee Snavely asking you, do you know how dangerous it can be in this day and age to go riding unarmed in a one-horse open sleigh? Well, lay your fears to rest, cause Dee Dee's is stocked to the ceiling this Christmas with weaponry for your home, your car, and your workplace. God forbid that during this festive season, anyone listening should become the victim of a Christmas theft. Wouldn't you rather shoot someone than to watch them run off with your brand new toaster? I know I would. So, whether it's a stun gun, judo clubs, or even an old-fashioned switchblade, when you come to Dee Dee, you're going to have a holly jolly Christmas, and the criminal's going to have a silent
Well, thank you, Dee Dee. Now, folks, if you can't be with your family this Christmas season, or maybe your family's just driving you up the wall, well, you just come on down to the old KKK Christmas party and cover dish supper.
You know, I've gone every year since Julie and I got divorced, and I've never had a better Christmas.
miss old Trudy.
Yeah, I miss her too. I miss her like a rash.
Now, Orl, where's your Christmas spirit?
Don't get me going, Thurston. Judy and I got divorced because of Christmas.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
She wanted a set of Japanese steak knives for Christmas, and I got her a heating pad instead.
Yeah, isn't that when she poured all that grapefruit juice in the Christmas punch?
She sure as hell did. She knew I was allergic to grapefruit juice when she poured God knows how much of it into a punch.
No, it sure made you itch.
Itch! I was scratching so hard the doctor made me wear mittens. Still had him on in divorce court.
Yeah, he did.
I did. Judy, you can hear my voice. You're too close. You're too close.
What else you got?
Well, on the world news, that's thousands of people are dying during this Christmas violence, and there's no end in sight anywhere in this town of
No, that's
hell, we can't even pronounce the name of the place.
Yeah, it must be far away.
Yeah, it must be far away. So, folks, never mind. It must be foreigners.
Yeah. Tell you what, folks, this Thurston will do.
This is Arl Struby
Saying, Happy Holidays!
This is Petey Fisk, speaking to you for the Greater Tuna Humane Society. I'd like to encourage each of you who are looking for Christmas pets this season not to succumb to that urge to acquire an exotic animal, because after a few weeks, the new wears off, and I end up with it. You might think it's cute to teach barroom language to that minor bird, but then when your Christian fundamentalist relatives come for a visit, and that bird wakes them up at dawn, cussing a blue streak, then what do? You give them to me. The baby alligator is a family favorite when it's no longer than your finger. 10 months later, when it's hissing at your sister-in-law and trying to mate with your luggage, then what do? You give them to me. Exotic pets have mean streaks, and I've got the stitches to prove it. Skunks are moody, raccoons are self-centered, and wild hogs have a 0 success rate as yard pets. So just say no to that wild animal. If nothing else, it'll cut your doctor bills. My grandma used to tell me, just give nature a little space and it won't try to kill you. This is Petey Fisk speaking to you for the Greater Tuna Humane Society. Thank you.
Leonard Chalmers, radio station OKKK, and welcoming you to Leonard's Let the Stops Out radio shopping spree. Remember, if you can't find it on Leonard's, you're too picky. So I encourage all of you to call in and buy something.
Oh my God. What's wrong with you? How'd you get in this do not even have to ask you where you got that. Only Petey Fisk would dump a pregnant cat on me at Christmas time.
Mama, Petey said all she needs is a warm blanket and lots of straw, just like in the manger.
Jody, I don't have time to play midwife to some pregnant cat. I got too much to do today. I've got to make a freedom pie for the radio station. Oh, I have as much snatchers meat at noon. And I got to go to the Coach Chasey's prayer vigil. I haven't even started the Christmas cookies. Your daddy hasn't even called home yet today. Stanley's last day of probation is tomorrow, and the whole town thinks he's a Christmas phantom.
I know who the phantom is.
And when your sister finds out we have a cat, Lorna, she's gonna have one herself. You know Charlene is allergic to cats.
Well, maybe she'll just pass right out and we won't have to listen to her squawk.
Jody, if she does, I'm gonna make you hold her feet up until she comes to. Well, that cat goes back to Petey Fisk today. Oh, yes. My Lord. Charlene Renee? Stanley Dream? You get down here right now, or I'm putting on the Andy Williams Christmas album. I don't get him on the play it.
Mama, you promised that you wouldn't play that album ever again.
Well, honey, your daddy promised never to miss another Christmas, and Hitler promised to stop after Czechoslovakia. Hello? Oh, hello, Auntie Pearl. Yeah, Merry Christmas. No? Oh, I haven't heard from Hank yet today. I expect it's because he's stuck in that snowstorm in Amarillo. Well, it's supposed to snow there sometime. Yeah. No, Stanley's not out of bed yet. But he ought to be. All right, I'll send him on over, Auntie Pearl. But I don't want him out in the public eye too much. Well, not with all of this phantom business going on. Sometimes I wish Stanley would just up and leave this town. All right. Oh, tell Uncle Henry I'll be by sometime tomorrow with his chocolate-covered cherries. No, I don't trust Charlene after last year. I removed all the pits myself. Yeah. It's a blessing you know the Heimlich maneuver. All right. Okay, I love you too. Merry Christmas. That was so funny. My God, what is that? Well, it's a cat that's about to hire kittens, and when it does, it's going out in the garage. Sit down and eat.
How grody. After seeing that, I'll never eat again.
Oh, Charlene, don't lie.
I'm not. Besides, being Joe Bob's assistant director at the community theater comes first. Who has time to eat?
Well, whatever you have to do for Joe Bob can wait. He never miss a meal for you. Or anyone else by the looks of things.
You did you that old Philistine Dixie Debris was running to cut off your lights on opening night, and you were the most brilliant director who ever lived. So don't knock Joe Bob, Mother. He's the only sensitive person in this hole in the road. And if he moves back to Lubbock, I'll kill myself. So there.
Charlene, Baptists don't kill themselves.
I'll start a new trend.
Oh, now, honey, come on. How's the play practice go?
Awful, thanks to you and those goofy old smut snatchers. Who ever heard of a dirty word and a Christmas carol?
Well, I mean, Vera Carp says we're there. Oh, Charlene, the smut snatchers are there for everybody's protection, honey. I mean, censorship is as American as apple pie, so you gotta shut up. Oh, I want you to stick around the house today. I want to take pictures of the whole family so I can put them on Christmas cards next year. If I can get your dad home long enough to sit still for one.
Well, I know what. Next time Daddy passes out drunk in front of the TV set, let's just gather on the couch and take a picture of that. Wouldn't that be pretty on the Christmas card?
Oh, don't make me slap you this near Christmas. Oh, I know, honey, I know. Why don't you help me decorate the tree?
It's a sick tree. I never made that. You say that every year.
Well, I'm gonna put it up right here, right next to Stanley's little license plate. Do you remember when he made that in farm school? We should help me. It's no fun decorating a Christmas tree all by myself.
I wonder why Joe Bob has never been married.
Well, honey, I don't think Joe Bob's the marrying kind.
Why?
Well, you know, Joe Bob's always been different.
Well, what is that supposed to mean?
Well, I don't know. What is ordinary?
Oh, you're so cruel!
Oh, honey, now you know I like Joe Bob. Now come over here and help me put the icicles on the tree. It'll be fun.
I don't want to! I can't afford to waste my artistic integrity on that pathetic little shrub.
Charlie, you got 5 seconds to get in the Christmas spirit before I hail you.
All right, Mother.
Happy? 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 Oh, don't throw the icicle! Oh my God! Y'all get that meaning from your daddy.
And speaking of mean, would you please tell Stanley to rinse out the tub when he's through? I get completely grossed out every morning.
Hey, you leave your brother Stanley alone. He's got a lot on his mind.
That's impossible.
You know, today's his last day of probation. Well, it's a Christmas blessing.
It would be a Christmas blessing if he was back in jail.
You know, he's nervous enough about that part he's doing in the Christmas cake.
I don't know why. He just stands there staring like he's in a lineup. Everybody knows he's a phantom. It's just a matter of time before he's back in prison.
He was in reform school! Your daddy was in prison.
It's the same thing.
Charlene, this part he's playing is the last of his community service. Honey, now I think you need to show your twin brother some support.
It would be community service if you left town.
Oh, Stanley's not going anywhere.
That's not what I hear.
And where do you think you are going?
I don't have to tell you everything.
Fine. You just get going all day, young lady, and well, I'll lock you up with the dogs. And you can get Joe Bob Dipset to feed you.
Thank you, John Crawford!
Oh! Oh! Son of a gun. Hello? Oh, hello, Ike. Yeah, thank you for calling back. Well, you may not want to wish me Merry Christmas after you hear what I have to say to you. Mm-hmm. Well, I want you to get my husband to call his home. Oh, you don't know where he is, huh? Well, I suggest that you finish your Christmas brew and you get off your Christmas bud and you go and you find him. You'll find him all right. Because if you don't, the next message I leave will be with your wife, Ida. Now, you remember Ida, don't you? Uh-huh. And I'm going to tell her all about that red-headed bank teller that you and Leonard and my husband and half the men in this town play poker with in Sam City. I'm already mad that I have to call you with this nasty beer joint you're in, and I'm spraying this phone down with Lysol when I'll hang up, I swear to God. And if I don't hear from my husband by this afternoon, I'm cashing in his poker chips and yours. Now, honey, you try and have a merry one. Well, Lord, I am a desperate woman. Stanley G? Oh, you get down here right now! Mommy, oh, the cooking can!
It's the most wonderful time of the year. Damn it, Mama! Christmas sure brings out your mean streak.
Well, it didn't used to. But everybody in town has called here this morning except your daddy, so you stop complaining. And Charlene is bad enough, and now Jordan's stuck in the pantry with a mean pregnant cat that's about to bingo in a minute now. Oh, honey, fix your hair. I swear, if Santa Claus would walk through that door right now, I'd set his beard on fire.
Well, that's exactly what we need is a cat. Little moody, thousand little thing with claws that shed. We got Charlene for that.
Oh. Now, Stanley, you stop flattering your sister.
Cat will be a step up.
Did you get your sister anything for Christmas?
No, they're all out of sheep dip.
Well, I got her something for you, honey. And Stanley, I hope nobody we know is involved in some Christmas fighting business.
Mama, I've been at practice every time the Phantom struck. I got an airtight alibi.
I know that's what worries me.
No, you're just like everybody else in this town. I treat everybody so nice, and they just treat me like...
Oh! Stan! Don't you be cussing at Christmas time, damn it! And honey, that was real nice of you to hide your Aunt Ruby's glass eye.
I put it where she could find it.
In the refrigerator.
She should have left it out on the TV. Couldn't even watch Soul Train without that thing staring back at me.
Don't you let your daddy catch you watching Soul Train, honey.
Glass eyes don't even match a good one.
Well, she got it on discount. She's always been frugal.
She's always been cheap.
Oh, just shut up about that glass eye before I throw myself off the water tower. Oh, now, honey, come on. I don't want to argue with you. I do enough of that with your father.
Why don't you leave him?
Well, I do not want to talk about divorce at Christmas time.
He doesn't let you play bingo.
Well, gambling is a sin.
Doesn't take you to the movies.
He hasn't made a decent movie since Audie Murphy died.
Did you get that microwave you wanted for Christmas last year?
No, I changed my mind. Your Aunt Ruby got one and all of her hair fell off. Come on, let's try to have a nice Christmas. Here's your present for your sister. I want you to wrap it and put it underneath that tree.
What is it?
Well, it's a new cologne compromise.
What were you thinking, Mama? You smelled the bathroom?
Oh, my Lord, I can't do anything right.
It's okay, Mama. I'll wrap it up. She got to tell her it ain't deodorant. She puts that thing on that crop duster.
Oh, stop.
What do you want for Christmas, Mama?
Your daddy here.
Oh, what else you want?
He might show up. Stanley, stop eating the eyes off them Christmas clown cookies. They're for the NYS.
What did we turn Methodist?
We didn't. I'm just earning a little bit of extra money, though. Oh, your Auntie Pearl wants you to go by sometime this morning. Something about her banty rooster and a blue jay.
We at it again.
Oh, Stanley, stop drinking out of the cart and don't put that away. Oh, Lordy. Now, Stanley, come on. I don't want you going to your last probation here and looking like a zombie. I want you to wear a shirt and a tie, honey.
On the tie.
Oh, now come on over here.
Why?
Oh, just come on over here, honey. I want you to hold this. Hands tight. Look at me.
Ah, damn it, Mama.
Well,
Gotta warn me before you do that.
there's one picture of you Christmas time now. Hey, Stanley, why don't you stick around the house this afternoon and help me put the icicles on the tree?
Looks like Charlene already had to go at it. Hell, looks like baby Jane already had to go at it.
Well, don't you want to wait here and I put the star on the tree?
I'll take a picture, Mama.
Oh. Take a picture, take a picture. What has happened to this family? We used to be so close. Now just every man for himself. Lord, I can't even get my family together for a photograph. When it's not fire. You know, I guess you got other plans for us. But I think I deserve a little peace on earth, I do. Hello? Bertha. Hello, Vera. Bertha, what are we going to do about this Christmas phantom? He has hit every house on the block but mine. Well, I don't think about it much, Vera. We don't have a yard display.
Oh, hold on a minute. You pay, Charlie. Put it on the lower branch. But shallow, Lupe. Bring it down. Baja. Are you there?
Yes, Sarah?
Yes, well, it appears the Phantom cannot be your Stanley. He has been at play practice every night with Virgil, so I suppose he has an alibi.
Uh-huh.
But if he should turn out to be the Phantom, I just pray they don't throw him in jail till after Christmas. You have been through so much already. How do you hold up?
Well, I guess I'm used to it.
What about Stanley's probation? I'll make him a cake.
Oh.
But if he messes up before his hearing, I'll just freeze it. We'll have it when he gets out of jail.
You have always been so thoughtful, Vera.
Oh, no, brother, it's no trouble. We have those super ply freezer bags. Lupe, darling, what are el freezer bags, por favor? Freezer bags. Freezer bags. Never mind. Lord, sometimes I swear it's like a scene from The Miracle Worker around town. Anyways, I just remembered why I called you.
Why?
Well, I know what's wrong with your Christmas tree.
What?
Well, you put on some coffee. I will be right there and I will show you.
No, Vera, it's okay. You don't have to
No, but it's no trouble. I'm right across the street. I will be right there.
All right. Lord, this Christmas gonna put 10 years on mine. Well, I got one child to pant to the pregnant cat, and you know Stanley's got one fucking child. And now Charlene, I swear Charlene's in love with the sissy, Lord. I wish Joe Bob would go back to Beaumont or wherever it is he goes to and take his movie posters and his Broadway soundtracks with him. If I hear about a house one more time, I'm about to throw Charlene out of the house. And now Vera Carp's coming over to redecorate my Christmas tree. Ain't fire.
Knock, knock.
Come on then, Vera.
Oh, what a lovely view of our yard display you have from here, Bertha. Oh,
Yeah, we do.
Lord. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Well, I know what's wrong with this Christmas tree.
What?
Well, you need to turn the bad side to the wall.
We did.
Ow. Well, I know what we'll do. I'll give you all our old tree ornaments. You can hang them in all those bare spaces there. I give them all to Lupe, but I will make her bring them back. She really does not appreciate nice things.
All right, now look at there. I'm gonna get you a cup of coffee here, honey.
All right.
And I want to know, have you completed your dirty word list from a Christmas carol?
Well, of course I have. I am head of the obscene committee, remember?
Well, what's the first?
Well, married gentlemen have got to go.
Married gentleman. Why?
You know those people speak in codes.
Oh, yeah.
And there has just been a storm of controversy about round, young virgins.
Vera, that's round yawn virgin.
Well, it's too late, they're out. I am not comfortable singing about virgins in any case. We will leave that to the cat. You know, Bertha, I am just an overheated downhill wreck about this yard display competition. If we win again, we will retire the trophy.
Well, I know how much that means to you, Vera.
It is such a lovely trophy. I would consider it an honor personally to win 15 years in a row. hold on a minute. I'll chair out of park first. Virgil! You leave them sheep alone and they won't bite! You know, they say sheep are not aggressive animals. Every one of them in this yard display have bitten Virgil.
Well, I expect it's because they've had enough.
Well, I know how they feel. I have tried everything to keep him out of this yard display. Barbed wire, baling wire. Well, Dee Snavely tried to sell me that stuff they have at the Mexican border, but that didn't even slow Lupe down. She's afraid of the garage door opener. Virgil! Quit grabbing the sheep there! That's why they charge!
Clara, I think you need to have him seen to.
Oh. We will have him sheared and slaughtered by the years. And as for Virgil, yes. He'll be attending military school in No Hope, Arizona. I just pray they can do something for him.
You know, Clara, I'm expecting Hank any minute now, so if you just wanted to head on back home, I'd be totally okay with it.
Couldn't you just wait all day? Virgil! Quit chucking rocks at the Holy Family! They have just been repainted! Put it down. Drop the gravel! Behave! Well, do you think Dixie DeBarry will be shutting the lights off at the community theater?
Well, I mean, if they don't pay their bill, she will.
Oh, that would be such a shame. I mean, to have done all that work and then not have it happen.
Oh,
And you know, normally WH and I, we would pay that bill. But Lord, times have been hard. You know, we barely afforded to buy our new cars again this year. Hang on, he's got the baby! Virgil! Put the baby down! That baby is wired with electricity! Put the baby down now! I don't know how he got that baby out of the manger. I paid Julio minimum wage to glue that baby into that manger. Bertha, let me call you later.
Oh, no, don't worry about it, Bertha. I'm totally okay.
No, Irene, ta-ta.
All right, well, Merry Christmas, Vera, and good luck with the honor display. Oh, goodness.
My God, you better hurry up. Virgil's at it again.
Well, you and me, little tree. Oh, well, let's see if I can fix you up a bit. Y'all lead us throwing those icicles everywhere. There. That's better. I hope I can make it through the day. Oh! Wolfie! Shut up! Get back! Get back! Shut up! Come on in now, boy! I'm so sorry about that. I think that just means he likes you.
Hell, if we lock me in, it better we'd have to get married. Said you see the dog you got out there, Bertha.
Oh, yeah, but Chiquita's a little hyper.
I had one just like it when I was a kid. Little ping pong ball head, marble eyes, shook a lot. Took her on vacation in Yellowstone. Hot caught her in 10 minutes.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible, Laura. Would you like to stay for some coffee?
Well, actually, I came by to see Hank. Somebody dropped off his wallet at the radio station.
Where did you find it?
I can't say as I recall.
Oh, it's all right, Alice. You can tell me. I'm used to Hank.
Well, as I recall, it was in the parking lot.
parking lot of the Starlight Motel, wasn't it?
Yeah, as I recall, it was. I'm sorry, Bertha.
All right. I sure do appreciate you bringing it back.
Listen, Bertha, if it makes you feel any better, I know exactly how you feel. Judy came home one time wearing Fruit of the Looms. Well, listen, I got a lot of work to get ready for the party tonight.
All right.
You can come to the party if you feel like it.
Well, I just not do like it.
Merry Christmas, Bertha.
Merry Christmas, Art. Oh, my. Well, Christmas used to be so simple. Well, maybe not that simple. I mean, there's that year that Hank was in prison, and I was working at the Tasty Cream, and I was cooking on Christmas Eve. And there was that bread man from Odessa. He wanted to run away with me. I mean, he was drunk, but... I know he meant it. Where are to be now, Bertha? Well, I wouldn't have my babies. I wouldn't trade that for anything.
Mama! Mama!
Damn it, that Kate! All right, Jody, hold on. I'll be right there. Turn on the stove. All right, now. Oh, it's all right, Miss Kate. I didn't hope she gonna bother you. Jody, reach up there and get that box off the shelf, honey. We're gonna need it.
Mama swore it was an omen, but I wouldn't listen. Too late now. Come on in. Come on in, Pearl.
How you doing?
Well, you know, Pearl, I've been meaning to call you. Why didn't you do a yard display this year?
Vera Carp wouldn't let go of that trophy if you sprayed her with mustard gas.
Well, maybe she will and maybe she won't. That giant Christmas tree of mine out there is going to be hard to top. You know, I really thought you had a contender last year with that Christmas at Colonel Sanders.
It was just way too hard getting those chickens in their little elf costumes. Anyway, Dee Dee, I'm here looking for a gun.
I thought you had a gun.
Yeah, I got rid of that when I shot my second husband.
Oh, was that the sleepwalker?
You should have told me. Anyway, I need something to kill blue jays with.
Pearl, have I got a gun for you? Now, this here is a Canadian hummingbird derringer. It's live, easy to handle. You can put it in your purse. And it'll blow the fuzz off a gnat's ass at 35 yards.
I think it's going to be too loud. It's going to scare my chickens.
Oh. No problem. Arr! Arr! See, we got any poison bird seed in there?
Oh, no, I don't use poison anymore after I killed Uncle Henry's bird dog.
Never mind, Arr. But fix me a cup of hot chocolate while you're in there and try not to scald the milk. Pitiful. Let me think.
Mike, you got snakes in the drawer.
Oh, Pearl, don't worry. Those snakes are just rubber. Hey, those are great for scaring off pests. Sprinkle a few of these around the yard and those blue jays won't slow down till they hit Oklahoma.
I don't want to be around nothing that got no feet. Sorry.
Some folks are funny that way. You know, I put one of those snakes in my sister Dottie's mailbox one time.
I know, she screamed like white trash at her Obama meeting.
She sure did. She claimed it spit up her hair loss. Dottie's hair's so thin you can count every one of them.
I've seen better hair on anchovies.
Well, Pearl, I guess the only thing left is the old ball bearing and slingshot routine.
You know, I have marbles at home. I got them for Bertha's kids, but that Charlene ate so many I had to put them away. But I still got some.
Hey, Pearl, that's smart. Do you know that one person's clutter can be another person's weapon? My mama always taught me that.
Where's your mama? Dee Dee feeling any better? You know what? Somebody told me that she tried to cut off all her hair.
Oh, hell, she did. Poor mama's going downhill every day. Tried to gas us twice last night. Twice! Tried to fry Rice Krispies the other day. We're looking for a home for her now. I tell you, it damn near kills me. And then she hopped out of bed this morning and says she's the Phantom.
Oh, you gotta find a home for her quick.
Oh, hell, it gets worse. She says you and Dixie DeBerry put her up to it.
Oh, no.
I tell ya, Pearl, the mine's the first thing to go. Listen, let me get her up. She'd love to see you.
Don't bother her. Don't disturb her. Don't disturb her.
Mama! Mama! Oh, Mama, you're gonna have to mop that up. Oh. Mama, Pearl Morass is here to see ya. You remember Pearl, Mama? Pearl! Pearl!
graphic we was looking for. Remember?
Yeah. I'll bet. Useless! God, I'll do it myself. Listen, you stay here. Look after the customers. Don't cross that line. God, if you were a cat, I'd have you fixed.
Oh, hi, Petey. Hey, Fresno. You better watch out. Petey shoots coyotes on sight.
He's only half coyote, and I nearly turned a vegetarian.
But you better watch out, because Dee shoots vegetarians, too.
Seeing any UFOs lately?
No. Hey, what happened to your finger?
Fresno regressed. I think he's a little low in protein. I was wondering, do you sell muzzles?
Oh, nope. Dee won't have them on the shelf. Says, what's the use of having a dog that can't bite?
I got one.
Bye, Petey.
Orr! Get back into this tear gas and grease the parliamentary mouth in the alphabetical order! God damn it!
I'm right on it, Petey.
That's no way to run a business. And the milk's boiling over.
Uh-oh.
Mama swore I was marrying the original Missing Link. But I wouldn't listen. It's too late now. You better watch out. You better not go. You better not. Dee is coming to
Hi, Dee. How are you?
Was fine till just now. Whatever you want, we're out of.
You should have been a comedian, you know that?
Yeah, well, I'll take that as a compliment coming from the town joke. Some sheriff. You've been wagging that gun around for years and not one notch on it. You're an example of wasted tax dollars.
Well, what do you think of this? I'm requisitioning all your bookkeeping records and your receipts.
Oh. Now, don't tell me somebody went and taught you how to read.
I'm doing some undercover work trying to track the phantom.
I ain't showing my books to nobody.
Listen, Dee, you might as well cooperate. If I have to come back here, I'll bring a subpoena.
If you think you're gonna snoop through my bookkeeping, you better bring a Chinese dinner for 6.
Oh, Dee, why are you making it so hard for me to do my job?
Hey! Hey! You lay a finger on my filing cabinets, and you're gonna be scratching your ass with the stuff for the rest of your life.
Hey, Dee. Got a minute?
Maybe. Depends on what you're buying.
Dee, I always been a good customer. You know that.
Yeah. The last thing you bought from me was a quarter's worth of BBs for that dim kid of yours.
Well, he was fine till he ate all that plant food. Look, Dee, have you seen Hank Bowmiller?
Listen, Ike. I was in such a hurry to get to work this morning. I forgot to check the gutters!
Dee, that's not funny. If I don't find Hank, I was talking to Bertha, and it's going to be a blue Christmas for a whole whole lot of guys.
I repeat, are you buying anything?
I'll be back to buy it. I gotta buy Hank.
I just see Bertha parking her car across the street right now. Why don't you go and ask her?
Adios.
You better find Hank Miller. It's going to be vaya candidos for you too. Good King. What's his name? These is weapons. If we can't kill it, it's immortal. Oh, hello, Dottie. Well, it's usually bad news when you call, Dottie. What's the matter? You're playing late or what? That's great. You're not coming. Why? Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Oh, hell, he's always had that. What's the matter? They ain't got any antifungal cream in California, Donnie? You still gotta come and get Mama. No. I had her last Christmas. I know you had her at Easter, Dottie. She's still got that egg dye in her hair, on her nails, and God knows where else. Can't even take her to church. Oh, yeah? Oh. I got a Christmas wish for you too, Dottie. Yeah. I hope Santa craps down your chimney. God, it's held me in a twin.
Hi, Dee Dee. Are you busy?
Pickles, come on in. I'm never too busy to chat with you.
Thank you, honey. I just thought you might be frazzled with all that last-minute rush.
I tell you, business is sure brisk when the Phantom is on the loose. You be sure to thank Stanley for me.
Oh, I hope they don't catch him.
Oh, don't worry. That Sheriff Gibbons, he couldn't catch a cold in the Klondike.
Look, Dee, I really came by to see if you had any of them burglar alarms laying.
Damn, I just sold my last one yesterday. What's the matter? You having trouble with prowlers?
No, nothing like that. I just want something to wake me up when my worthless husband comes sneaking home late at night.
Has that Hank been tomcatting around again?
I tell you, Dee Dee, it's hard to hold your head up when the whole town knows your husband's as useless as ashtrays and Heil.
Oh, don't get me started. I've been on a wandering binge lately.
Oh,
You know, Bertha, I don't know how two well-brought-up girls like you and me married so bad.
the mystery, Dee Dee.
You know, R.R., he's been on a drinking binge. He wanders off so much lately that I thought I'd better find out something about safe sex. Oh, you're off my ears. Never mind. You know how depressed I was when I found out that's what we've been doing all along. Oh, my, some things are better left unknown. Oh, man. Hallelujah.
Well, that ain't Thompson I saw sneaking away from here.
Yeah, there's another one that's as useless as titties on a board. You know, back to your Hank problem. I can order in that purple little one for you.
No, don't worry about it, Dee Dee. I'll just do what I always done.
And what's that?
Rearrange all the furniture and unscrew all the light bulbs.
Get in there! You go stick
Okay, folks, we're back with Leonard's Let the Stops Out radio shopping spree. Now, folks, I haven't sold anything in weeks. I'm so desperate, I'll take hot checks. Where's your Christmas spirit? We've got great merchandise here. Come on now, give me a call.
Leonard! Dee Snavely here. No, I didn't call up to buy nothing. I called up to talk about that age separator I bought from you last March. Well, it had a 10-month guarantee, and it broke at 9.5. What do you mean you don't want to talk about it on the air, Leonard? Oh. Would you rather talk about that red-headed bank teller from Sand City that you go bowling with every other Friday night? Yeah, I know your wife could be listening, Leonard. I hope to God she is. Reba, can you hear me, Reba? Can you hear me? Don't talk to me about ruining your Christmas, Leonard. God, I'm married to a drunk who sees flying saucers. My mama's lost whatever's left of her mind. And my sister Dottie had to call up and show her butt. So my Christmas is ruined. I thought I'd ruin yours too, Leonard. Oh, I just see Reba heading your way in her Land Rover, Leonard. So if I were you and wanted to see New Year's in one piece, I'd start dashing through the snow. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. For the fields we go, laughing all the way.
Still, you. Hold still. Stop hopping around. Let me get a bead on you.
Hey, Pearl!
Oh, hey, Stanley. I'm in the backyard trying to kill the blue jays.
Never give up on them Blue Jays, do you, Pearl?
They make so much noise. They got my chickens upset and the roosters upset. And then they don't lay. And that's my livelihood, Stanley. Grab a chair, come and sit down.
What is it, Pearl?
Well, I'm a little worried, Stanley. You know, I had a dream about a white mule last night.
White mule? That a sign of death?
No, that's a white horse. White mule is nothing more than car trouble, so I want you to look under the hood of the Pontiac before you go.
Yeah, sure, I'll be glad to. You know who I had a dream about? Remember that wiener dog you had that could spell?
Ah, you mean dog. Yeah. I got him from Petey Fish when we didn't know the damn dog hated cats.
I ain't never seen anything like it. You just say the word cat and you go hog wild.
I know. Couldn't even spell cat and he went crazy.
He can spell cat.
We had ourselves a spelling dog.
Whatever happened to him?
Eugene Perkins' cat killed him.
What's that cat's name?
Itchy.
Itty damn bitty. Who named the cat that big, itty bitty.
They let the lame marine kid Sammy name the cat. He wasn't too bright, but let him name the cat anyway.
How did itty bitty kill Doc?
Well, cat went across the road, lay on his back, and lured Doc right under the wheels of the Lone Star beer truck.
Shame to lose a dog like that. That could spell.
I know. You know, if you'd have got your taxidermy license, could have stuffed Doc, and you could have put him up on the wall, because that's the only way to have a pet. Stuffed and on the wall, because you don't have to dust anything.
It don't keep you up at night.
Yeah, this is true. But you know what, Stanley? You had a skill. You should have kept it up, because folks around here, they're going to keep at you and at you. You should not be like me and lose a skill.
Wait, I didn't know you had a skill, Pearl.
I was a riveter during the Second World War down in Houston.
A riveter?
No Japanese ever sunk any of my ships, I'll tell ya. I did so much overtime, all my fillings fell out. I had to quit. Did your daddy come home?
Shoot, Pearl, Daddy's never home.
Yeah, I hope your mama has a nice Christmas.
Got her a gift card down at Canoco. 5 for the oil changes.
Staying out of trouble would be a good gift, you know. What do you want Santa Claus to bring you?
Bus ticket out these black hole? I don't know, somewhere out west would be nice. I tell you, your friend Dixie DeBerry, she ain't making my life no easier.
How so?
Oh, she making a big fuss down at the theater.
How's that going?
Shoot. Nobody knows her lines. Everybody's fighting like cats in a bag, and that Joe Bob, he keeps blaming the Phantom. Said he got everybody so scared they can't even think straight. And everybody looking at me at the corner of the right. I tell you what, Pearl, I had it up to my ass with this sorry excuse for a town.
Stanley, don't lose your head.
You know what I'm gonna do? My probation's done. I'm gonna sneak down to that 4-H barn and I'm gonna spray paint the private parts of all the livestock. Hang a blue ribbon on that.
I wouldn't do that.
I got one of them defanged rattlesnakes. Gonna put that in somebody's commode. Just ain't decided who's yet.
I would keep them regular.
That Sheriff Gibbons, they better stop watching me like a bird dog. I tell you, he's determined to catch me doing something.
That Sheriff Gibbons has always been loony. You know, when he was a teenager, he used to wet the bed at Bible camp.
No.
It was terrible. They called him rubber sheets.
Rubber sheets. Rubber sheets, Gibbons. Oh, I like the sound of that. Oh, I tell you what, Pearl. Rubber sheets ain't gonna catch me doing diddly. Once my probation's done, I'm gonna get even and get the hell out of Dodge.
You know, that Dixie DeBerry better not turn the lights off in the play. She just has to extend. That's all there is to it. Oh, I forgot about the Phantom.
The Phantom?
You never mind. You tell Dixie I want to see her here.
Dixie ain't gonna listen to me. I'm a felon.
Just tell her it's a red alert. Now, scat. Go. Scat.
What the hell?
Oh, Sheriff Gibbons there. Yeah, put him on. Hi, Sheriff. This is Pearl Burrass. I want to report a robbery. Yeah, 4 of my Rhode Island Reds was stolen last night. Got up this morning and they was gone. You know, you ought to drive by more often because I'm a taxpayer. What do you mean you don't have time? You bloody well find the time if the Phantom stole your rubber sheets. Oh, back. You're back. Hold still. Stop hopping around. Hold still. Stop it. Hold still.
Pearl, why you send that slobbering hippie over in my house?
Don't disturb me, Dixie. This marble had that bird's name on it. I missed by a nose hair.
By a mile, I would think, Pearl. You know, you've gone about this all wrong. You gotta think like a bird if you wanna kill one. Sing to him.
Never heard anybody singing to a blue jay.
And I never heard of you killing one, neither.
Well, I hope they like the Andrews sisters.
Oh. Do you see another one?
I do, and I hear the little poem.
Sing that, Pearl, sing.
Down in the meadow by the big pool. Swim, said the mama fish, swim if you can. And he swam right over the dam. Well, missed again.
Well, you nearly got him by a time.
Well, he'll get the word out.
You know, Pearl, maybe it's the song that's putting them off. Maybe you should sing something more contemporary.
Dixie!
Oh! Pearl, don't get me like that. You know my heart ain't good. I'm older than Alley Oop and I can't take loud noises. Oh. So why did he hit me like that?
Just because I wanted to.
Oh.
Anyway, you cannot shut the lights off in the play. That's all there is to it.
Says who?
My nephew Stanley, he got to finish his probation. That's all there is to it.
Sit down, Pearl.
Well, you're just going to ruin Christmas, you know. Sheriff Gibbons is watching him like a hawk. And one wrong move, he's done.
Well, I'd like to help you, Pearl. I really would, but I can't. Wow, if I let that little theater off their light bill, every light bill in town is gonna go unpaid. And that's revenue, Pearl. Wow, that's how we all pay for our stop signs,
Yeah, but-
do not litter signs.
But I just-
If that money runs out, we're gonna have traffic snarled and we'll be knee deep in garbage and
But all I
we
want-
won't be able to move for the hot rodders and then the insurance rates are going to go
I
up.
know that,
Oh,
but-
they're going to go sky high. They're going to go sky freaking high. Bill and disrespect breed crime, Pearl. You know what that means? It means the mafia and gambling. And before you know it, we're going to have pari-mutuel betting and liquor by the glass and parallel parking on Sundays. Oh, we won't even be able to park for the damn whiskey bottles.
I just wanted to.
And then the communists are going to come. They're going to come pouring on the Rio Grande. And that, Pearl, will be the end of civilization as we know it.
I know that, but all I wanted to do was tell you that.
No, but Pearl, if your Stanley wants to get himself off probation, he can get his worthless butt down to the welfare office and let stamps for me. But I'm not turning my hometown over to the likes of Fidel Castro, and that is that. Oh, is that okay? Say,
Don't sit under the apple tree. Anyone else? Anyone else but me? Anyone else but me?
got him again.
Missed
Oh, Pearl, how about you sing him some Lionel Richie?
Dixie.
Oh, you did it again!
We got trouble. We got big trouble because you know Mimi's been telling everybody that we're the Phantom.
She gotta shut up. She gotta shut up. If she don't shut up, we're all gonna be wearing striped pajamas. Ooh, this is all your fault, Pearl. I told you Mimi be the first one to crack. Oh, the way she nearly got us caught in 52. Oh,
You know what? You're too damned old to be looking behind jail bars.
Don't you stick that finger in my face! Oh,
Damn you!
ooh, you forget, I know karate! I know karate!
Rubber sheets, rubber sheets. Wait. We're just two old ladies sitting out in the garden. I think we're safe. Nobody's gonna believe an old lady with egg dye in her hair and one foot in the grave anyway.
She looked like death chewing on a cracker. And you know what? The heat's gonna be on now, Pearl. We won't be able to be the Phantom anymore. And that was always my most favorite part of Christmas. Oh, our party's over.
Our bubbles burst.
It's our last one.
It's the end of the line.
Adios, amigos.
Sayonara.
You mean sayonara, Pearl, like Japanese.
Good night, Irene.
Good night, Irene. Good night. Oh, give me that. Give it to me. Oh, there's a rose in Texas, the finest ever grew. Her eyes are bright as diamonds, they sparkle like the dew. Oh, you can have your Clement. Yeah! Bingo! Got him! Never knew what hit him.
You know what? We're going to save him. We're going to get Stanley to stuff him.
Oh, yeah, old loudmouth.
You know, Dixie, that Christmas Phantom ain't going to give up just because an old lady with egg dye in her hair starts babbling.
Might look suspicious at that.
I think it's going to be time for one last prank.
Okay.
And it's going to be a doozy.
Oh, Pearl, I haven't seen that look in your eyes since Wichita Falls. And you knocked the toupee off the faith healer?
Some faith healer. He claimed to heal the sick and he couldn't even grow his own hair. Oh, Lord love us. Lord love us. We got to put our thinking caps on.
Right.
You know, going to be the best yard. Did you know Vera Carp's had it coming for 15 years?
Vera, yes.
You could talk about your Clementine and sing a rosary, but the yellow rose of Texas is the only girl for me.
Half time.
Merry Christmas. This is radio station OKKK, broadcasting live from the Tuna High School Gymnasium, where the social event of the Christmas season is underway.
Yes, folks, in a few minutes, we'll all know the winner of the OKKK Christmas Yard Display Contest. And the tension is mounting. It is.
It is.
It is. It is. Will Vera Carp and family claim 15 wins in a row in spite of her disastrous experience tonight due to the Christmas Phantom?
Or will Dee Dee Snavely claim first place despite retina damage of the two judges?
And we can't count out Helen and Anisha, whose dark horse entry could surprise. And now the moment of truth has arrived, as Thurston will announce this year's winner.
Oh,
or else you'll have to read it. Hell, my hands won't stop shaking. Oh, God Almighty, give me that. And the winner of the OKKK Christmas Yard Display Contest and the non-stop weekend in Laredo goes to... I Need a Goodwin and Ellen Beth.
Thank you so much. I just don't know where to start. I do. We'd like to thank our boyfriends who were the inspiration for the whole display.
Oh, that's right. So muchas gracias to Donnie and Danny.
Katie Ray, Preston, Scarlett,
Duke, Clayton, and Dwayne.
and Randy. Hey, what's going on over there?
I think Vera Carp is fainted. Isn't just like her a big moment?
Oh, y'all leave her alone. She is gonna be hell to deal with when she comes to.
I'm going to say something now. There are times in life when things just start to get to you. For those of us in the food service business, there are days when the grill is smoking, the ice machine is spitting cubes at you, and the poppy seeds are falling off the buns. When it's easy to question whether Tuna has enough to offer aspiring career women like us. And then something like this comes out of the blue. It just inspires me so much. I want to go back to school and get my GED.
Well, I'm grateful. I really am. But I'm not going that far.
And you'd like to recognize the other finalists?
Oh, we do. Someone tell that to Vera when she comes too. Now that that's out of the way, this gal is ready to rock and roll.
Okay, so we'll see you all at the OKK party later tonight?
And if Dixie cuts the lights off to the play, we'll start early. Oh my God, Helen. Is that Sheriff Gibbons putting a ticket on your Mitsubishi?
It sure is.
Get away from that truck, rubber sheets!
Hey, you put a ticket on my pickup truck, and I'll slip something into your chili dog the next time you come in. Bye, everybody.
There's a wondrous sight and a joyful sound every Christmas Eve in a western town. Gather up the kids, all the friends of the family. There's a holly's hung and the candles bright, and tuning up a fiddle on moonlit night. Roll back the ropes away, Christmas tree. Roll back the ropes away, and two-step round the Christmas tree.
Why don't you hit these go fire at the grill?
This is Arnold Struve with an OKKK early evening news quickie. Well, it's all over but the streaming as Tuna's annual yard display contest is over, and Helen Bed and I Need a Goodwin have broken Vera Carp's stranglehold on the trophy. But it seems they had some help from the Christmas Phantom, who struck the Carp's yard in a big way.
He did.
He did. It seems when the judges arrived at the Carp's yard earlier this evening, someone had put boxer shorts on the shepherds, the wise man, and Joseph. And the Virgin Mary was wearing an ERA button.
And I was one of the judges, and we laughed till our sides hurt.
They did.
We did.
They did.
You know, that's probably what stampeded those sheep.
They're still missing.
They are.
But if anyone finds those sheep, you can leave a message for Vera Carp at the clinic where she is recovering in the trauma unit.
Visiting hours just started.
So go down there and get in line.
Stacy Green, Helen speaking. How may I help you? Oh, hi, Charlene. Hang on. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, that's one double cheeseburger with chili in the works, large fries, and a large GP. You wanted a fried pie, grilled cheese, grilled in margarine, nut butter, trim the bread, hold the mayo, and one diet GP. You know, Joe Bob would be a lot less temperamental if you just get off that diet. I'm just trying to be helpful. Glad you're sensitive. You better hurry up with that meat though, because Joe Bob's going to be have a fit about late with his supper.
Yeah, well, Joe Bob needs to take powder.
Ah, that reminds me. I have some PM pain ender in my car, my pickup truck. I think I'll sip a couple in a drink. That'll calm him down.
Great idea. I'll watch the window. Tasty Cream, Anita speaking. What can I do you for? Oh, hi, Charlene. Yeah, I'm writing it all down. Yeah, I'll remember to cut the crust off Joe Bob's bread. Of course, I'll remember to hold the mayo. Have I ever forgotten your large fried pie, Charlene? No. Goodbye.
Hey, Anita!
Hi, Farley.
Congratulations, y'all.
Thank you. You coming to the party later?
No, we'd really like to, but we're a little short on time. What's so funny?
It's because you're a little bit... Nothing. God, little people are sensitive. What can I do for it?
Well, I'd like 2 baby burgers and a large fry.
Ooh, you must be hungry today.
No, I got Phoebe back in the truck. We're gonna share the fries.
Oh, yeah, there she is.
Hmm?
I could just barely see the top of her little head above the steering wheel.
Mm.
She sure can wrap that hair.
Wouldn't be 4 feet tall without it.
Hi, baby. Merry Christmas.
No, she can't hear you. Seat's down too low. Hey, how long for that food?
Oh, I'll have it for you to Jed.
Oh, thanks. You big old corn-fed thing.
Julio! Get off Helen's hood! Sit on your own hood! Hood! And Hector, you can't park there! You ain't handicapped! Yet! Hi, Petey. I hope you didn't bring that coyote thing with you again.
Oh, Fresno's only half coyote, and you only have a bite.
What can I do you for?
Came by to see if you had any leftover lettuce for Paula.
Oh no, Petey, look. Vernon don't want me throwing nothing away. If he finds out I'm giving leftover lettuce to a lizard, I'm in deep stuff.
Oh, Paula's no ordinary lizard. She's a Mexican iguana with special dietary needs.
Iguana? Oh God. Joe Bob Lipsy did a play about them once. Lots of nasty stuff about underwear salesmen. I hardly understood half of it.
That sounds weird.
It was weird. This whole town thinks you're weird.
What do you expect from a place that has an elk hunting season and no elk?
You're right about that. There ain't an elk within 1,000 miles of this place. Anyway, Petey, I got some romaine in the back that's about gone, but I can't let you have any of the leaf lettuce. We are running low.
Thanks anyway. Paula has a bad reaction to romaine. Last time I gave her romaine, she bit me right between the eyes.
Petey, get out of here and take that 4-legged handbag with you. Petey, wait. Here. Ain't nobody gonna be eating salad on Christmas Eve anyhow. Merry Christmas.
You too, Anita. And Paula says thanks.
Yeah. Oh my God, the meat!
Girl! Tasty Cream, Helen speaking. How may I help you? Oh, hi. Hang on. Anita, flop on cheesy greasy, let it bleed.
Okie dokie, tell them Pearl Merry Christmas.
Anita wants to wish you Merry Christmas. You too. Would you like shaved ice or creamed ice for that? Okay. Well, thank you very much. That's very kind of you. I'm quite glad that we won the contest. Yeah. We think we ought to thank the Phantom, though. Hello? She hung up on me.
Helen, have you seen my wife, Helen?
Not yet, Leonard, but I think that's her pickup truck. Leonard, we're picking up from the
I'd appreciate you not telling you seen me, huh?
Then you should have thought twice before you married a wilderness scout there, Leonard. No, I don't want to go into it. Yes, I know Joe Bob is hypoglycemic. Listen, you tell Joe Bob if he sets foot in Anisha's kitchen, he's going to be hypoglycemic with a limp. Fast. Job.
Has Charlene called in my order?
Hi, Joe Bob. Anita, Joe Bob's here for his order.
I'm hypoglycemic. I need food.
Joe Bob, you look weak.
I haven't eaten in over 3.5 hours. I'm going in there to make my
That's a
breakfast.
really bad idea. Now sit down, Joe Bob. Sit down.
Oh, fine.
Here, have a jumbo diet disease.
Thanks. That'll help.
Can I get you something to munch on while you wait?
Oh, please, anything. Peanuts, breadcrumbs. If you can dip a napkin in ketchup, I just need some bread.
Here we go, Bob. Munch on these chips, okay?
Thank you. They're stale.
I just served them. Now don't preserve them.
Try.
Oh, they are stale.
About as stale as this town. You have no idea how I've suffered. I haven't had this many problems since I did that all-white production of Raisin in the Sun.
Oh, I love that one. It was so funny.
Oh, really? Well, in an hour, I have to open with a leading man who can't find his teeth.
How about a moon pie?
Thank you. And Stanley Bone Miller, well, he just keeps slouching in the street scene like some kind of a thug.
Big hug?
Oh, thank you. Oh, and the ghost of Christmas past. Well, he's dipping snuff, and he's carrying a spit can, and I need a Belches.
Open wide for turkey.
And the costumer. The costumer. I asked for scarves. What'd I get? Bandanas. I'm doing a Christmas Carol, not real Bravo. I'm going in there to make my best.
No.
It's too long.
How
Too
about
long.
how about a pickled egg? Look at these things. You like those. They're delicious. Yes.
Thank you. You know, Helen, I'm bigger than this town.
I heard that.
You know what I am?
What?
I'm a professional.
Oh, yeah?
I've been to Waco. I've worked at professional theaters from Corpus Christi to Flagstaff. And if that bug-eyed old home-toad Dixie DeBerry thinks she's turning off my lights, she can kiss my rosy pink butt.
Anita, you better get the food out here. I think I'm going to get sick. Thanks to Green Hell speaking. How can I help you? Yeah, he's here, but he's eating. You know what he's like when you can hear his trough. Hang on. Joe Bob, the phone's for you. It's Charlene. And she sounds really freaked out. Now, you be nice to her.
What is it, fifth wheel? Charlene, stop crying. You know I can't understand you when you're crying. You're afraid of the dark. She what? She what? Oh. That bug-eyed old home-toad turned out my lights.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Joe Bob.
Helen, there's only one thing I want from this town before I leave.
What?
My grilled cheese sandwich. And I'm
Oh, no, I can't let you go.
Helen,
No,
get out of my way.
oh, no.
Get out of my way. Get.
Oh, what do you throw things? I hate this job.
I'm coming in there, biggin.
Joe Bob, get out of my kitchen.
Out, go, hey, out of my way, move.
I'm warning you, Joe Bob.
Ow.
Yeah, get out! Get yourself another street urchin!
Oh, Helen, baby.
What?
Oh, if I'm still in this town next year, will you just take me out and shoot me?
I couldn't do that, Joe Bob, but I get one of my boyfriends to shoot you.
I need a nap.
Bye. Nicholas! Oh, I guess I shouldn't have said that. Anita, are you alright?
Never better.
Hey, Helen, get over here.
Hi, Phoebe.
How long is it gonna take for our food to be ready?
Your food will be right out in a sec. We've had a small crisis.
Helen, how long does it take to cook 2 little itty bitty baby burgers? What you have to do, go out and slaughter that steer?
Listen, Paperweight, we're having a bad day. You're leaving right out.
Oh, good, because I'm wasting away back here.
Yeah. Tasty Greenhouse speaking. How may I help you? Oh, hi, Randy. Oh, no, it's no problem. All the time in the world. You what? A present for me? Oh, you shouldn't have. Now? Well, no, we're not busy, no. But you'll have to meet me out back in case, in case Vernon comes by. Boy, I'd hate to lose my job on Christmas Eve. Ooh, you too. Ooh, I'm on my way. Bye. Anita, I need you to look after the front for a minute.
Have you gone nuts? I'm up to my knockers of frozen patties and you just want to run off somewhere? There's no excuse for this hell and none.
Yes, there is.
Like what?
Let me.
Ooh, go for it, girl. Tasty Cream, Anita speaking. What can I do you for? Look, Charlene, it's his own fault for coming into my kitchen. No, he started it. Charlene, get yourself a real man. We are all so tired of watching you bark up the wrong forest. Get off that horn, midget!
Well, hey, Anita.
Hi, darling. Why don't you come in and take a load off?
Oh, I'd like to, but I'm on duty. I just dropped by to see if y'all need any more of that sody water.
Oh, we're fine, cute stuff. You know, darling, I sure wish you came in soda cans. I thought you talked every 5 minutes.
Anita, you just cracked me up.
Whatever works. You know, darling, you could do me a favor.
Well, I'm on duty. Well, I suppose I could just this one time.
Come around to the back and help me throw that hamburger meat.
All right, I'll do you this favor.
And I'll do you one later.
You just cracked me up, Anita.
Hey, make sure you use Helen's hair dryer. Tasty Cream, Anita speaking. What can I do you for? Oh, hi, Vernon. Yeah, we're real busy, Vernon. No one's trying their hair at work. I don't know. Clean your ears. Tomorrow. What about tomorrow, Vernon? Oh, no. I am not working on Christmas Day. Vernon, who's going to be eating on Christmas Day anyhow? Oh, your family. Well, they can go to your house and fill up on bologna for all I care. You can't fire me, Vernon, because I quit, and so does Helen. Well, why don't you just kiss me where I can't reach?
What's going on?
Oh my God, Helen. This is the worst Christmas of my life. Vernon fired me.
He what?
Well, actually, I quit because he wanted me to stay open on Christmas. And Kenny Ray's off in Fort Worth with my truck.
You can use my Mitsubishi anytime you want.
No, I can't. The last time Daddy caught me driving your Japanese truck, he boxed my ears. Honestly, Helen, you know he fought in the Philippines. That's growing up. Anyway, now I got no job, no truck,
And before long, you'll be able to pay the back rent, the overdue bills, and for that stolen truck, and life will return to normal.
Yeah, but Helen, you see,
I don't want to hear it. I want you to say over and over in your mind, if Helen has a job, then I have a home. Helen's got a job, I have a home.
Helen!
What?
You quit too.
Oh, I did? Oh, no. Well, Nina, where are you going to live?
Dirty paper is playing on the jukebox, and mistletoe's hanging above the bar. I want to thank you for this broken heart that I've got.
Fresno! Fresno! Sit. Stay. Now, Fresno, I know that you're only half coyote and you're not used to being stampeded by hostile sheep. Bite me one more time, and you're going to be making the call of the wild. Sheep, stay by the gate. Stay. Oh, this natural enemy thing is about to kill me. Down to my last arm and leg, one more injury, and we all going to starve to death. Paula, I know that iguanas are prone to depression, but you're going to get a zipper and a snap if you don't lighten up. You all ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Where's your Christmas spirit? Hey, girls, stay calm. Stay calm, sheep. Now, where's that star? There it is. Fresno, see it? It's like Christmas shining down on everything. We were all part of it. Shepherds watching their flocks of sheep by night. Obviously, there was a coyote problem when they saw that star. Joseph and Mary, they couldn't find any room in the inn. But the innkeeper said they could stay in the stable. And that's where the baby was born, among the cattle and the sheep and the iguanas. Oh, look at it shine. It's like eternity shining down on everything. Peace on earth, goodwill to everybody. I never get tired of hearing that. Well, that's something to wish for. Fresno, let's go in. Paula, come on. Girls, stay calm. We gotta get our rest, 'cause tomorrow's Christmas Day.
But this Christmas is the topper
Hello, Cheryl. Yes, this is Vera Kopp speaking. No, I am not still at hospital. Being around all those sick people was so depressing. I just told that doctor, you send me home with a nurse while I recover. Well, hang on a minute. Nurse, could you set up the oxygen over here by the TV, please? Well, this nurse is such a grump. You think I'd asked her for a kidney or something? You know, you would think people would be grateful to have work Christmas Eve. Just my luck to bring home the Grinch. Anyways, back to business. Yes, when I was at the clinic, I ran into Reba Childers. Yeah, she was having Leonard's bone set, yeah. Anyway, Otto! Lupe! Otto! You put that fur coat in that washing machine? I will take back your Christmas bonus. Now, she understood that. Now, where was I? Oh, yes, Reba Childers, yes. Yes, well, she said she looked at the tracks around my yard display. She said there were two of them. Women. Old women. Older than Egypt. Well, she said that one wore combat boots, and the other one was a big old lady with a definite limp. Yes, well, Virgil! Put that down! That is not a toy boat. It will not float. It is a bedpan. Put the bedpan down now. Are you there? Yes, well, what are you going to do about it? They should have thought of that. No, I don't want, I don't want, no, I suppose I don't want anyone going to jail Christmas Eve. Come New Year's, I had better hear those two old dinosaurs singing Old Lang Syne in handcuffs. Virgil! Get that out of your mouth! That is not that kind of thermometer! Sheriff, let me call you later. $200, 201,
Merry Christmas, Pearl.
Oh, Stanley, come and sit down. You're just in time for a hot toddy.
Well, I got plenty of time. Teacher shut the lights off down at the theater. Couldn't finish my community service. You should see the look on old Rubber Sheet's face.
Well, I got tidings of great joy. Dixie said if you put the stamps on all of the bills that you'd be done your probation, and I just finished them all, and you're free to go.
Pearl, you didn't have to do that.
Yeah, well, you know, I wanted to, but I'm just glad that it's a small town and there's no more, because one more stamp would have gagged me. But anyway, got a little gift for you. I got a one-way ticket to Albuquerque and a little something extra from your Uncle Henry, some spending money.
Why do you want me to go to Albuquerque?
Well, they got lots of wildlife there. You won't run out of anything to stuff.
You think of everything, Pearl. What's Mama gonna say?
Well, you know, if Bertha ever needed to let anything go, it's you. Yeah, the bus won't wait for you.
I don't know how to thank you, Pearl.
Just don't look back. Just don't ever look back.
Merry Christmas, Pearl. Ain't you gonna kiss me goodbye?
I'll lick so many stamps, I'd stick to you.
You're crazy, Pearl.
Dad, don't say that. I am not.
This is R.L. Struve at Radio OKKK in Tuna, Texas. We're going to be going off the air early tonight so we can have our annual Christmas party right here at the station. Y'all invited to come on by, drop in, as long as you don't bring your kids. We don't want any fruit punch or down a radio transmitter like we did last year. Now, folks, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors here at Radio OKKK. Clifford's Piano and Organ Shop from Sand City. Clifford would like you to know that it's never too late to get your hands on a good organ. So, come by Clifford's, talk it over, and remember, at Clifford's, they will hold your organ until Christmas Eve. This is station OKKK in Tuna, Texas, signing off.
No.
Well, come on in.
Wait, am I the first one here?
Yeah.
No matter how hard I try to make an entrance at a party, I'm always the first one through the door. I guess it's my destiny.
Well, at least you get to see all the appetizers and jelly mold before folks eat them up.
Yeah. Oh, there's a fancy one. What did she use to make those foods?
I kind of wonder where everybody is.
Well, I know Dee Dee said she wasn't coming because the party interfered with her TV schedule. She won't miss none, so.
Oh, and Thurston's gone over to Sand City. Loco had a special on bubble lights.
Oh, yeah. And I guess Leonard's still at the clinic.
Oh, nobody's seen no hair nor hide of Leonard since Dee told the world about him going bowling with that red-headed bank clerk. Old Reba's tracked him as far as Amarillo.
Amarillo.
Old Reba can track fleas over concrete.
And she's a good shot when she finds that she's been tracking too.
Daddy ain't.
Well, I guess we shouldn't expect either one of them.
Is your husband coming by?
No, I haven't even heard from Hank today. Besides, Hank never was one much for parties.
And he never was one much for Christmas. Some of my worst memories of Hank are Christmas.
You know, old Trudy, you could be the same way. She'd get meaner than hell just at about Pearl Harbor Day, and it would last all the way over to St. Patty's.
Well, how long were you and Trudy married?
14 years.
Well, that is a long time.
Seems like 50. Well, listen, if we're going to talk about Trudy, I'm going to have a snort. You want one?
No, thank you.
Little snort in your punch?
No, it's against my religion.
The hell, who's going to tell on you?
You, I couldn't.
Well, if you really don't want any.
Well, maybe just one little shot. I mean, that's Maxie Bovine's punch. I recognize by it.
Bitter.
Oh, that's better. What are we talking about?
How awful Christmas can be.
Oh my, it was terrible when the kids were little. Oh, Hank would get drunk and put all the toys together the wrong way, and then he'd get mad and he'd just disappear. But you know my worst Christmas ever was the year that Hank got out of prison and didn't bother to tell anybody. I spent all Christmas Eve in a bus to Huntsville and he wasn't even there. And turning around and coming home on Christmas Day with 9-year-old twins fighting every inch of the way. Jody was just a baby. Oh, Lord, it was cold. I mean, everybody had cold. The whole bus was hacking. And then we got into that rest stop at Big Springs, you know. And Stanley talked Charlene into climbing into an empty luggage compartment, and he locked her in.
No.
Oh, yeah. She screamed for 10 solid minutes before I could find the bus driver to let her out. Well, and I want them both too, for they've not been Christmas. Oh, Lord, it was cold.
Well, my worst Christmas ever is that I can remember is the year Trudy moved the trailer house one day while I was at work.
Why?
She was mad as hell. She wanted an archery set for Christmas, and I told her no.
Well, why did she want an archery set?
I have no idea. Her insurance rate was high enough because of her driving. I wasn't about to give her a bow and arrow.
So she moved the trailer?
All the way over to New Mexico. Flat out ruined Christmas.
Well, I can imagine having your house disappear across state lines like that.
You want to know the snort?
Oh, no, I couldn't.
Little whiff in your punch?
No, thank you.
Little dab will do you.
I couldn't.
Well, you really don't
All
want
right, maybe just one little one. Oh, be careful.
And one for yours truly.
Well, you know, it's a shame that nobody else showed up for this here little party.
It is. It is. I was hoping to get some dancing in.
Dancing? Well, I didn't know there was going to be dancing. I probably shouldn't even be here. In my church, we don't dance.
Want another snort?
All right. You know, there was that one time in high school that Vera and I went to a dance in Sand City. And I let that slip one Saturday morning when I was cleaning house with my mama. And she wet me with that vacuum cleaner hose.
God almighty.
Oh, no. Mama had a way of breaking you your bad habits. Every time I shampoo the rug, I think of that time. I have not been to a dance since. And I probably do not even remember how.
Well, I'll show you.
Oh, I told you, I'm bad, Ted.
Well, so am I. But when I go out of town on business or conventions and such, I tell everybody I'm a Methodist. And I have one hell of a good time.
Well, you're lying.
Oh, one time we had so much fun in Houston, I told everybody I was Catholic.
What was that like?
I don't remember. By the time I came to, I was back in Tuna, feeling like a Baptist again.
I'm Catholic. I don't think I have the nerve to do that. Not even for one night. Well, must be something being a well-known celebrity like you. I bet you lots of women after you.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? and I split the sheets, I've kept every Saturday night open, and I always end up playing risk with Thurston or going over to Sand City with him for some Chinese food.
No. A well-known celebrity like you.
Doesn't figure, does it? You know what I think? The glare from them spotlights that scares the women off. That and Judy did say some mean things about me in the divorce court. Especially after the judge awarded me custody of that trailer house. But that trailer house been my family for years.
Yeah, I mean, the whole time knew that was practically an heirloom.
Yeah, but what about you, Bertha? I mean, on the other hand, look at you. Sure, you got the kids. But Hank, God almighty, it makes me mad as hell to think that that worthless, useless husband of yours, who's had a loyal, well-fed gal looking after him all these years, and he never took you dancing, not even once.
Well, I told you, Earl, we're Baptists.
So what? Give me that. I don't care. Even Baptists ought to sin once in a while. That's why they have churches. Place you go to the sin, feel better after you done some sinning. It ought to make you mad as hell that guy never asked you to go dancing.
Well, it's beginning to the more I think about it.
Want another snort?
Pour!
You know, Bertha, if I was Hank, I'd take you dancing 2 times a week.
Earl, just... Oh, Earl, I spilled the drink.
Stop. Don't budge it in. Well, it's the winter radio 2 blast that reflects on your whole fun.
Is there tinsel in my heart?
Just for did you
Well, no. Always wondered what it felt like to be a Catholic.
I'll wait up for you here, Santa baby, so hurry down the chimney tonight. Think of all the fun